almost 2 years since that famous night when you won the title. Does it feel like 2 years?
It does and it doesn't. There's been a lot of darts thrown in between, but whenever I think about it now, it feels like yesterday. I still feel how I felt whenever I walked out the hotel room that night. Shortly after, whenever I won it, obviously, my manager, he was crying as I left the room. I remember waking up the next morning thinking, who owns this trophy beside me? I thought it was some kind of dream. But I still remember the trip home and stuff like that. But I still can't believe it's 2 years, and I'm playing well enough now. I'm probably playing better I did now than I did then. So hopefully I can, you never know, wake up, have another dream, and wake up with a trophy.
You've won titles since then, but will that always? Do you think it'll always be the most special night of your career?
It will definitely be a special night, but maybe not the biggest, because as I said before, obviously you can gain advantage playing in the Grand Prix whenever if somebody missed doubles and you start off straight away, so you can gain an advantage that way. But it's probably just behind obviously the Players' Championship, because Players' Championship straight in, no messing, you can't gain an advantage. With the players I beat, and then obviously with beating the best player in the world number one at that time too, it doesn't get any better in the Players' Championship. But the Grand Prix is maybe harder to win, because you've got to stay mentally stronger a lot longer, because obviously you're not going rat-a-tat-tat, just trebles and then doubles, so you've got to be a lot stronger, I think. And obviously we can all rush and get excited and nervous, but you can still always hit the treble tonic. But whenever it seems to come to hitting the double, we seem to miss it even though it's bigger. But so sometimes you just got to be calm, but I think you've got to be mentally stronger for a lot longer playing the Grand Prix. It's definitely up there.
And in the 2 years since you won it, you kicked on and established yourself as a top 5 player. Are you happy with how you've done in those 2 years?
No, not really, to be honest. The standard's so good now. Every player, doesn't matter who it is, we always want to say we want to win more. And to be honest, there has been times that I've been playing the best I've ever played in competitions, and all of a sudden then I'll always throw in a bad game, and I've thrown away that game, and I've lost a chance of winning another title. So it's just the way darts is. It's just so hard. But no, glad. Obviously then I've played in the Premier League, which is a mad roller coaster, and obviously everything else I played in then that came obviously after that. World Series and stuff like that. So I can't be more thankful to the PDC for inviting me. But no, obviously I wish I won more. But sometimes you just gotta play with whatever you've got, and hopefully we can still win more. But I'm still happy enough. There's no sense crying about spilt milk.
And now we're coming to that time of the year between now and the World Championship. There's a flurry of TV tournaments. Is that your aim to win one of those, maybe another Grand Prix?
I would love to win the Grand Prix. I've been thinking about winning it, to be honest, but thinking it and doing it's two totally different things. All the players that plays in it, you don't get no easy games now. So I think I even read there somewhere that is Mervyn King in the last spot, they maybe qualify, and he could have won it a couple of years ago. So if somebody out there, one of the ranked higher or lower, thinks, I want to play this player, it's not that easy. So whatever comes about, I'll be ready for whoever I play. But no, I'd love to win another TV. Obviously I'm not a prolific player. I'm going to win a couple every year. But if my career was winning one major a year, tell me where to sign and I'll sign the dotted line.